You don't call it loneliness, you call it strength. You say, I'm fine. You say, I don't need anyone. You wear independence like armor. But deep down, you're tired. Tired of holding everything alone. Tired of pretending it doesn't hurt. This isn't confidence. This is the hyper-independent wound, where self-sufficiency is just another word for fear. You didn't become this way out of pride. You became this way out of necessity. Once you needed someone, and they didn't show up. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they left. Maybe they made you feel like needing them was a burden. So, you learned. You learned that needing nothing keeps you safe. You learned that love feels like debt, and help feels like weakness. Psychologists call this self-protective detachment, a trauma adaptation that disguises fear as independence. Because when asking for help meant rejection, you stopped asking. When trusting someone meant getting hurt, you stopped trusting. And so you built walls, brick by brick, until even you couldn't climb out. People call you strong, capable, unshakable. They don't see that every compliment feels like another cage, another reason you can fall apart. You became so good at surviving that you forgot how to receive. But here's the cruel truth. Independence born from fear isn't freedom, it's isolation. You can do everything alone, yes, but you can't feel seen alone. You can achieve, perform, protect, but you can't rest. And it's exhausting to always be the one who never needs help, because deep down there's a small voice that still whispers, I wish someone would take care of me for once. I wish I could lean without being afraid to fall. But you silence it, because vulnerability feels like danger, not safety. Healing this wound doesn't mean becoming dependent. It means learning interdependence, the space between self-reliance and trust. It means allowing someone to see the parts of you that aren't polished or perfect. It means letting I'm fine turn into I'm struggling. You don't heal by proving you don't need anyone. You heal by letting someone meet you where you are and staying long enough to believe they want to leave. Because true strength isn't built from walls. It's built from softness that refuses to disappear again. You don't have to do it all alone anymore. You just have to let someone in. If this sounds like you, start small. Ask for help with something minor, even if your mind screams don't. That's not weakness, that's your inner child learning it's finally safe to need.